podcast. Enjoy.
Hey peoples, this is Renee,
Bridget,
Talisha,
and this is episode 79 of Same Book, Three Time Zones. For the month of June, we read 10,000 Hours with a Rich Menace by Jahquel J. I hope I'm saying your name right. All right, so this is my first time, Renee, reading any book by this author.
Me too.
Now, Talisha, you've read, was it just this one or more?
It was just this one.
Oh, just this one? Oh, okay. So you read it already, and you was like, y'all gotta read this.
Yeah, man. Okay. I read it multiple times because I thought it was really good. Yeah.
That's fair because she still knew that, so that's okay. That's good. Okay, the book starts off kind of sad. You got the raw emotions of a young lady who is burying her mom, who's like her best friend, and her trash daddy came to the funeral. Almost unexpected because he didn't even tell her or, he didn't help her do nothing. He just popped up out of the blue. But I think she handled him very well. But I was like, oh, she said that y'all in the church. See, this is my mind, right? I'm like, y'all in the church and you cussing him out that dirty. I said, you could have waited till y'all was in the street. Maybe hit him with your car. Don't, how they say it's sacred ground. Don't be talking like that. But no,
he deserved that cussing out. God say, come as you are.
He should have. He should have came at all.
For real.
He was terrible. Oh my gosh. So he is Steve.
His name is Steve Ray.
I thought it was Ray. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Steve Ray, and her name is Stevie Ray.
Mm-hmm.
We got introduced to her. This is kind of where she is right now. That was 5 years before the book started?
Mm-hmm.
5?
Yes, 5.
We also got introduced to Maverick. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Menace.
Okay, his story. I'm like, what? This child was a child. He had 2 parents. There was a illegal organization that his uncle owned. I don't know what they did, but I know the last name was Eden, right? Maverick's dad, it's 4 of them too, 4 kids, okay? Maverick's dad was mistreated by his big brother a lot. So he was like, man, F the name. I'm going to go by my wife's name, Caselli, and we gonna start our own stuff over here and be successful over here with the Case House. And it was popular, it was successful, it was all the stuff. So much so that Maverick's uncle decided, I want your business too, to his little brother. Yeah. And took out his brother and his sister-in-law. He killed Maverick's parents.
Yeah.
What the heck?
And I just saw it. It was like a movie to me. It's like
that was what?
People are so greedy and just evil, man.
And it was his worth, net worth was more than what these would. Girl, you kill your own brother. You leave your nieces and nephews freaking as orphans because you wanted what he built on his own.
Yeah.
That is so effed up. So they ended up, cause they had a nanny, I guess. That's who, Angelica. They had a nanny.
Angie.
Who always brought her daughter to work. So they all became family, whatever, but she kind of took care of them after, this happened. But I don't know what age he was or who the people was, but I know that.
He was 17. Well.
When they died?
Yeah.
Okay.
When she got with him.
No, I mean when they died, because I know at some age he did go to the head people in the organization or the council. I would call them a council, but to say, hey, my uncle did this to my family. He killed my mama and my daddy, and I want permission.
That was back. Yeah.
So
that
he
was later on.
Older. Right.
Yeah.
And they said yes, and he would have to take over. Did he take over their business?
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, so we had to take over their business, but he took his uncle out and
his
entire
cousins. Family.
Played Russian roulette with each kid and the wife before he took the uncle out. Cause the uncle had killed not only his mama and daddy, but he also killed his dad's best friend.
He killed him first.
He did that. So he was allowed to kill him, and he did, and he took over. And he is kind of known as a ghost to everybody. No one knows who Menace is or how he looks and stuff, unless they're in the circle. But the name, everybody know that name.
Mm-hmm.
So he's big time, and he's scary. I didn't know when they said Rich Menace, I didn't think that he was that rich. That's wealth. That's not just
billionaire.
Rich.
Yeah.
That's a different level. Dang, that boy had horses who won a freaking derby.
He had islands, baby.
That man got it. That man. Now, 5 years later, with she's 28 years old. Stevie Ray, 28. She's a virgin, which is like played a big role in this book. She is kind of, I don't know, struggling. She lives with her cousin Skylar, who's a little bit younger. She has a daughter, which is important because apparently the Menace side, like those people, know Skylar. So like that, I didn't, I'm glad that happened. That she already
been dead
that way. Thank you. Okay, because if Jeffy didn't know, shoot, she knew who she was, and I want to say like Skylar's daddy was part of the organization.
I don't know if he was. That was my question.
Was he not?
It really didn't say, but that's what I wanted to know. I had text Talisha and asked her.
It mentioned something about Skylar's
dad. It mentioned her daddy, but I don't know.
She asked that, and then you just said that. I read this thing 4 times. I did not get that. Oh, I'm like, what? Okay, I missed that.
That's because they only mentioned him that one time.
Yeah, only that one time, and that was when he was when the girl got kidnapped. Because they said it in there. Because they were saying like that's such like Skylar is such and such daughter. Like they knew her daddy. Like I think from organization, but like Ugger didn't know. Okay. So, girl, she living like this, just regular life, like not really doing what you're doing, how you doing. You're kind of struggling because your mama and stuff like that. It's just like in that, a little phase. She has, Alex who looks out for her, which I thought was sweet. The shop owner.
Yeah.
And, she's a nail tech. So she just has like this, it's kind of simple life, right? She has ADHD too, right? She talks to herself, she answers herself. And I'm like I probably need to get tested, but
do we do that too?
Is that wrong? I'm like, I do that. Is that?
Me too.
Wait a minute.
I be having a whole conversation over here.
Yes.
Y'all get tested then.
If a decision needs to be made, or if I'm like, my mind is being negative, I'm going to have to like talk it out with myself. But okay.
Yeah, I shall do that.
You know what? I might lie. I might have ADD. I said that for a while. Cause my focus, I can see that. But anyway,
I mean, I ain't as bad as her, but yeah.
No. But yeah, I can see that. My kids have said that to me, but it is what it is. Stevie has a friend, Priscilla, and
that witch.
This part is what starts it all. So Priscilla comes in and she comes to see her to get her nails done. And she was kind of like not wanting to say she ain't got no money for her rent, but she kind of said it and she don't want anybody giving her nothing. But at the same time, she need the help. And her friend was just like, give me your phone, a couple of clicks and 30 grand was in her account. Oh yeah, you keep 5 and you give me the rest of it. Now, so
please put that in my account.
If somebody does that, it's like you're saving me. But and I trust you, so I'm not gonna think that you're putting me in a bag. I watch too many documentaries about all kind of stuff, so I know what fraud is.
Right,
and her account is money. Your account is what's going to be tracked with who's taking that. So I'm like, oh no. Because why would she put that much in it and then tell you to send her? Like, girl.
I said she gonna rob somebody.
I was like, oh no, nope.
And look, I didn't do it. She did it. She put it in my account.
Don't matter.
I knew it was fishy, but
it don't matter.
Look, she took most of it though, man. She only gave me 5 out of this 30, man.
Girl, y'all both going down for that. Like, that is crazy.
I'm going down because I wish somebody would. Please. I need it. I don't want to work no more. I'm sick of this.
Girl.
And then she say she got a few more transactions after that. Can I use your account?
Yes. How much you gonna let me keep?
You so girl. Oh my God.
Look, and I don't want to know nothing. I don't know nothing. We could do a lot of Texas right now. I don't know nothing. Did I think she was doing something fishy? Yeah. But I figure if I didn't know it, how am I get in trouble? I don't know. She put it in there.
Easy. Because it's your account. Just like she almost died. She almost got dead.
And everybody telling you about this person. Like you got a seasoned person. What was her name? Cindy? Something like that. You have a seasoned person telling you, hey, this girl foolish. You got your basically sister in Skylar telling you she ain't, and you just, I just want a friend.
Go there, I'll take you. Just
want a friend. Like, she's like never, she had all these insecurities played into her falling for this, right? Because she just wanted a friend. Like, she, like, all her life, she had to deal with like stupidity, cause of her body. First she was big, and then she, like, the curves came and she had to hide them. Cause then the dude's looking and she's trying to be, Tony. Her first boyfriend, her first love. I can't believe that happened. Like, I'm
I
surprised
know.
he's still
I was
living.
so shocked. I thought he was a nice guy, you know?
Priscilla was like, "Oh yeah, let's go on a trip." And at first I didn't really think, because I didn't trust her. I didn't really think she was really gonna come on the trip. I just thought she was going to keep using her. I didn't think she was actually going to actually plan a trip and they were going to go, but they did.
I was like, don't go. Don't go, Miss
Right?
Seeley. Don't go.
But then because we know she don't, on the other side, hey, such and such and stuff, we know, like, they stealing some money from you. We don't know who they talking about. We don't know nothing.
Oh yeah.
We don't know nothing.
Menace brother.
Mm-hmm. So, girl, this the part. So they're out on their trip, having a good, well, she ain't really she by herself. Her friend left her because her friend always with a man who she ain't meeting. She don't want nothing to do with him. He's like, well, he got a friend who really want to meet. Like, I'm gonna stay over here by myself. I'm gonna chill over here by myself. She up in the daggone taking a
free
bath.
vacation. I'm talking about, I'm out on the ocean reading my book. I'm just having a good old time before they come and kill me.
Yeah, you just sitting in the tub, girl. Not you sitting in the tub. You over there laughing.
Yeah, that's me, cause I'm taking the money. Oh man,
girl, I'm like, oh, she finna die. Dang, that was quick. Cause
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like, who's standing there? I didn't know I didn't know who was gonna be, because in that other conversation previous to this, Menace doesn't take like spontaneous trips and stuff. He has to have things planned because he's very like organized and stuff. So yeah, it wasn't gonna be him. So it was like somebody else, and it was like, man, get on up, man. And what did she say? She said something.
She said she couldn't breathe. I can't breathe either.
I can't breathe, sir. Hold on. And he helps her out of the tub.
Yes.
What kind of kidnapping is this? He was a polite kidnapper. But yeah, so they she was kidnapped, and they were like, and the girl, her friend Priscilla, and Priscilla's boyfriend, who she ain't seen, okay? They are held in a warehouse or something for a whole week. And it finally comes to the time where Menace and Jeffy and other people with Latin names, are basically interrogating the two first, Priscilla and then her guy. She's offering up, my friend, she a virgin, you can take her,
I heard she need to get married. I'm like, damn. I mean, I knew you was like that, but that ain't
crazy. Nobody ever touched her.
Take her, not me.
Girl.
Who does that?
Like, for real.
Yeah.
And say
that was very evil.
Like, who do that?
Girl.
I was like, what is going on here?
Because, like, this could be a whole nother situation where they're just like, really, girl, I'm mad she ain't died in. I ain't lying. But
Jeffy was so mad.
Girl.
So how you just go, who are you to offer her up? Like,
and then here come old sweet innocent Stevie. She being treated well because, she's so nice to the guy, so he nice to her too. And they like, nigga, why you been so damn polite to her?
Mm-hmm.
But set her down, pull her thing off, and she sees her.
She say, thank you for not putting it on my wrist because it hurt last time. I'm like,
oh my gosh. She didn't have no glasses on, so she like, he talking about as soon as she got her glasses, then she started sitting upright because she recognized, like, shut up.
She did.
Slow.
She did. I don't care. Like, you, shut up. But yeah, she recognized who the other guy was, and she was like, he's like, y'all know, yeah, that's my daddy. Like, what? And they still like, so wait, no, he didn't find out either until she came in. I'm like, he didn't know that the friend was his daughter.
No.
So they made an agreement. She was like, she'll agree to marry him and stuff, but I remember she was saying like not sex, but she'll cook for him and all that other kind of stuff. And she found out that her friend offered her up and stuff, but she still
anything with that.
She still offered her freedom basically to a man who can completely right. And they were supposed to they were stealing money from the organization. And he was like, y'all gonna work it off at the farm. And I'm like, what's the farm? Because I didn't understand what it was at first until like almost the end when it was about the horses and stuff. But she was like slaves? That's what the girl said.
Yeah, like, a live slave.
Like,
yeah.
I love him. It's like a live slave.
You could be a free dead person, okay? So it is what it is. It's all money. And she like, I ain't know. I thought I was stealing from him. I ain't know I was stealing from you.
And then Stevie, okay, well, I'm finna go home. Girl, you ain't going no home.
got
Get
sold.
married.
Why not? You know where I stay. You are friends with her.
So he was just different. I remember when she had to go to the house, she just, describing and stuff and saying how it was so many fridges for different things and different colors and different things. Everything in the fridge and how the food was like.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You didn't see anything wrong with him eating the same meal 3 times a day, every day for his whole life?
Same
No.
thing he ate when he was a kid.
No.
Nothing wrong with that?
No.
That's not odd.
I could eat seafood every day. If I had the money like he did, I would do the same thing. Because I like what I like.
Every single day.
Every
you
day.
Switch it
3
up.
times a day.
I would 3 times a day.
What you talking about?
Stop, Felicia.
3 times a day.
You probably do it if he was your man and you was like, all right, we'll just pick one thing to eat the rest of our lives.
No, because he loves her. She able to eat what she wants and he can eat that. I would be just like that. I would eat, I'm going to tell y'all my meal. So. Oh, okay. Just playing. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it.
He was an odd one. But you notice the differences because like, when he told her to shut the F up during quiet time, he like his, and I was surprised that he said that when he said that because I'm like, oh, but I get it. Cause
she wasn't talking about nothing. And she just on her quiet time. I'm with Mavi on that.
I wouldn't have said that. I would have, like, hey.
You gotta say it different type of ways because
he's
gotta be appeasing to the next person. But man, shut the F up.
It's almost like he didn't know how to talk to people. And
right, he don't. He didn't.
do know how to talk to people. He didn't care to talk to anybody else. He talked to them however he wanted to because he's a billionaire. And I think that's how all
his social skills. Okay.
Why I gotta talk to you nice for? Do what I said and do it now.
Oh no. That's not how to think of people.
I see your attraction to him because y'all the same motherfucking person. So what happened was,
let me get some money. See how I talk to people.
I know he was like,
oh, man.
he was, girl, not how many colors he done called green, the other assistant.
I love it.
Every single color, mahogany, maroon, chartreuse. I'm like, this fool, hey.
Orange. Why do you got all these short ass shorts on? I was like, yes, tell her. Oh man, I love him.
That was funny.
Oh man.
But I remember the first date because she still wasn't, like sure about all the stuff, and she was just trying to stay out the way. And this fool, because first of all, he was on the phone, like fussing and arguing and cussing with somebody, like so he mad while he was driving her to the date. And they had a daggone cemetery, and like what else is you gonna think?
She say, please don't kill me because such and such made you mad. And she started
running.
Oh, man. This is a movie to me in my head. I'm watching it. I'm like reading it and watching it. And like, it's so good, man, to reread it and like know what's about to happen, but still just.
I was with her on that one because I'm like, hey, you got to try. She didn't get that far.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't have been the child.
Why you couldn't make something like on his property to honor his parents, like, and put the pictures up and all that kind of stuff? You had to go
he did it how he wanted to do it. It was beautiful in there.
Who takes a woman with his dead parents in there? The setup was nice, but that's not normal. That's not normal mental.
Okay. I loved it.
You want to go there?
Yes.
No,
yes.
you don't.
Yes,
no,
I do. Because it's like, this is the people that you love the most. This is people that are taken away from you. And then it's like, I didn't already been to your house and I seen no photos, right? And then I come in here and I see how much you love your siblings and just, I loved it. I was in there like, yes, this is it for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought it was like, it was very romantic. It was beautiful.
Right. Girl, you don't stop.
Right. No, she drank the juice. Listen, let her have her. She done drank the juice. Okay.
Oh my God.
But I remember, you know what? She was kind of testing his, not patience. I would say his tics. I don't know. She was testing it pretty early because even in the cemetery, when he had his chicken, his barbecue chicken, he was like very upset like a 2-year-old that, I get it. That was his mental thing, that the sauce was on the barbecue.
Right.
Not to the side. And he was just like, done. I ain't eating it. She was like, just try it. And he wouldn't, but she got him to try it and he wouldn't chew it. And he was trying to talk to her while I was in her mouth because he It was so hard for him.
I love that he did that no thank you bite for her, and I love that she never tried to do that to him again. It's beautiful.
Because I mean, honestly, like she was try it. You don't know, you know what you think it, but maybe you know it ain't as bad. And he tried she did like you do a kid. How you don't know? You know, just try it, and then
she just needed to see. She needed to see for herself that this is how he is, and I love that she respected it after that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have forced. Nah, I wouldn't have forced him to do that. He crazy. I ain't put it. She was bold in a lot of the things. It's almost like I don't know. It's like she felt like she could be in danger on some other parts, but it's like she didn't feel like it would really get to that point as far as like her like trying to push him a little bit. She was bold with that part, but it was actually nice that she did that, trying to learn him and his ways and things just to see how far he'll go outside his normalcy.
All right, so after they had their first date, I don't know, I just want to skip to her when they went to Paris. That was beautiful.
Really? She want to skip. She want to get to the nasty part. Because even before the brunch, family, when she met the sisters.
Oh, that was a good one too. She set it up, and then like she was so nervous because, as you know, she don't have any friends, and she's like, girls typically just our mean girls don't really really like her when they know that she likes anime and she talks to herself. And I was like, girl, I would love to be her friend, but that's just my thoughts as I'm reading, but. So they come, and then she realized they're nothing like him or whatever. And then they're surprised that he did you have a whole little paint shop, and he hates like stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, my Mavi.
Oh my gosh.
So then, he was coming from like business or whatever. And he was, when he came, his siblings were already there, and then she see him, and he's like, she's excited to see me. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. And then he go and shower, and then she shows him the art, and they in there painting and stuff. And then when it's time to eat or whatever, she was like, hey, let's all say something nice about your brother or whatever. Yeah. And she said something nice, and then the younger sister's like, I forget what the older sister said, because I think she said something nice for real. Yeah, but the middle child was like, oh, he's not rubbing his hands right now. I was like,
and she said, yeah, that's a good one.
Mean.
And he was like, no, that's not a good one.
She was like, how was that nice? And she was like, baby steps. And then the brother, he had me cry. He was like, I like that he has a jet. And he was like, you never getting on it. I was like, oh man. But then when Maverick, he was just like, you mad at me because I killed somebody that was trying to kill you. Like, and I killed him because I didn't want you to have to do it, And then you mad at me because I killed your man when he had a whole sex tape of you and was, going to show it to the world. And I just I love him because he just, he just does things for you, and you don't even know he did it for you because he's not trying to get credit. He just loves you,
Or didn't know why. Yeah. They knew he did it. They didn't know why.
That part, when he went from the brother to the sister, I thought he was still on the brother saying what he had did for him after he said that he killed his friend, and then went to the sex tape. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I had to go back and read that like 2 or 3 times, child. I was like, no, he switched to the sister. I was like, oh my gosh. I thought it was on
now we had story time. Get the F out my house.
He was so wrong. He is so wrong.
How?
Yeah. And his sisters are one's a federal judge and one's a prosecutor. It's a prosecutor, just a lawyer.
They need to be more thankful. All 3 of them.
Yeah. I mean, Cora was more so because
she was.
He always wanted a little brother. Remember he said he was so excited. He was like planning for a little brother, and a girl came out.
And then when he did get a brother, he was nothing like him. It's like, yeah. That's how it be. That was a movie too, man. It's like this book is such a movie to me. Like, and I just enjoyed watching.
Part was when I think he kind of invited her to his bedroom, was like asking like why she, was sleeping down there or whatever, and was telling her like we finna be married because she hated when people call her wifey, and she ain't like being called Mrs. Caselli because it wasn't true yet. Because they want to call her Mrs. C, and he was like, no, it's just Stevie. And then no, this is Wonder. No, it's Wanda. Then it's Mitchell, and it's.
I love them nicknames. It's so cute.
Then everybody's like, who was the, but when they first, I guess when she first slept in his room, because she was like also still paying attention to the things he do and how long he taking a shower, because he got to take he got cleaned up 4 times.
4 times.
So just learning stuff, and I know he couldn't, after that, he couldn't sleep without like laying on her and her like humming and rubbing his head or hair or whatever. Like he like, for the mental part that he has, like he quickly adapted to her presence in his life, and like a lot of the things that he wasn't used to, like it would just quickly just changed. I guess the right person, like you say, will do that to you. Like she brought a type of peace to the house, and like people laughed and people were happy that because he was so cold. I mean, it was like she said, no pictures of some artless like every now and then, but it was just like a sterile place. So I think, he did need that. Like their family needed her in there, because they probably would never have done the stuff they're done without her.
Yeah.
And I know they were talking about sex and like just stuff. And I think she probably did tell him about Tony then. And he, I guess he already had in his mind what he was going to do. But I know he ended up like going, because he asked her, has she ever had like oral sex before? I was like, I didn't know if she's gonna let him. I ain't know how, like when she was holding it so long, and I don't know like if she was gonna be scared to do stuff, or she was like, but again, same way with her, like he, brought a lot of her walls down as well.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention her boyfriend before she got kidnapped and was with this man, the Cordell.
Her boyfriend before the kidnap.
Yeah, because he was trying to force himself on her in that car.
She never told Menace about him.
She didn't, but he still got
him though,
right? She didn't have to tell him.
You didn't think that she was gonna give up and let him so easily. Yeah, she was ready for him. Okay, come on.
What had happened to her with Tony? She was just guarded, wanted someone that she felt safe with. And immediately when she felt safe, she was ready. Yeah.
He gave her, remember that, because he gave her his card, because, for stuff for her to do, but he let her go shopping. It was like no limit. And she went the freak shopping with, Duke.
I like Duke.
Me
too.
He
be holding secrets.
And it's like, you want me to protect her now. Wherever she go, I'm gonna have to go. Even she want
like, right.
Oh, man, he was like, so you hate me? You want me to die? You want to set me up to die? I'm like, oh my goodness, you're so dramatic. But he like, you basically want me to die because you took my wife. So I get it. So I guess I'm crazy with him, because I was like, yep, that's what he want to do. And that's exactly what he said.
But yeah, like I know it's places she never been to, so they were gonna go. They were on a plane, and apparently the plane was having some issues, so they had to stop off in Paris. Because that's where they were at. So I didn't know this was planned. So I'm thinking like, who the freak messed with their plane? Like,
right.
What's gonna happen?
I'm just saying they gonna get fired. They gonna get fired. Whoever that is. Fired, but like, is
the way Menace is when stuff happens wrong that's not supposed to happen, and how calm he was, I knew he was setting something up. Like I knew the first time I read it.
See, my thing was like, dang, he really calm for something that's like off schedule. Like, what the?
So this can't be. So it can't be off schedule. It can't be. Ain't no way.
Not with him. Account for like issues with the plane.
He made because I said there's something he doing. This was planned.
But,
yeah, I didn't see that.
So they appeared for a few days. The funny part was when
too calm. He was too calm about something. Like, have y'all not seen him this whole movie? No.
But when they went to the hotel, which is a really nice hotel, you can see like the Eiffel Tower stuff, and I think he said he was on the price when the girl came, but she's like, he said 36 or something. She's like, 3600? That's not. They both look stupid.
36,000. Now get someone else. Get someone here to clean it. I want to see you clean it. I love it,
girl. I mean, but if you can do the I would too. Um,
Man, he
that
took her to Paris to lose her virginity.
not to do it. She asked
And to propose, but yeah.
him. Remember when
No, yeah, she wanted to do it.
yeah, when he was in the
He
sauna?
wasn't.
He knew she wanted to do it because when they was at home in a sauna, she was
Mhm.
like, why haven't we had sex? Do you not want to, and
Right,
then,
but he was gonna wait. He was gonna wait till they got married, I
I
think.
think so. If she wanted
oh,
to,
I thought he already knew because she already told him in the sauna.
But
And I
he's like,
thought
well, since you
when
want
he
to so
planned to
bad.
fly her to Paris for it because he wanted her to have, because he even said it.
yeah, he wanted her to fit, yeah, I mean, first.
He wanted it to be special. Mm-hmm.
When she asked to go to the Louvre, he shut the whole mother freaker down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, dang. I was like, she wanted to see the Mona Lisa. The mouth. I was like, ugh. That's what I was like, I'm about to see that old ugly. But
And that's how she felt when she saw him on his knees.
I mean, cause girl on his knee, and you know that boy got OC. He can't.
I'm like, you really love me. Like, you ain't thinking about all the germs.
Her
Oh my
favorite
goodness.
song was playing.
And she like, how did you know this? And then she turned around to see him. That was so beautiful. I saw that. That was a movie too.
That was nice. It was. He just knew he didn't know. He listened is what
Yeah.
he did. He listened to she did talk a lot and he did listen. He never zoned her out. And with him listening, he knew all the small things that she liked, like the Legos.
That's probably why he told her to
You
shut
know?
up. Because he can't not listen. You proud of my brain right now. Shut up.
Man, even when she wasn't talking and she was quiet, he'd be like, your brain is loud.
Yeah.
Like, cause he had stuff going on. I love it. I love him, man.
You thinking too much.
Yeah, you thinking too hard. Yeah.
They really like understood each other. Like,
yeah.
they really both paid attention to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm now thinking about her squeezing out toothpaste. I told you remember?
Yes. Oh, you want to still talk to Angie? Okay, I'll show you. Yes, I'll show you. Like I know you. I know what's gonna tick you off. I'm gonna put your shampoo and your soap in different dispensers. Yes.
I'm petty. Like I don't think it's petty. But like if you did something like that and you ain't listen to me and you disregarded me, I would have did that too. I would have put the toilet paper. The way it comes out, I'm gonna flip it and make it go the other way.
Yes, everything that irritates you, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But she has this $1 million ring on her finger. As they going back home. Even in the bathroom in Paris, he was like fussing and cussing the next day because she was doing something different. Right? But they still loved each other, which was funny. No matter what.
No matter what.
Got, annoyed by it still. So business wise, his people's trying to find Priscilla and Stevie's daddy. And they were at the farm and they ended up escaping the farm, right?
Yeah.
Process of doing, so I know they ended up they killed 2 people. They killed men and they killed one of the girls.
Yeah.
Not when he found out that the girl who died, he did the whole funeral and had the casket, and then found out that she's the reason why the money was stolen because he said, go take her out my casket. I don't care.
Get my casket back.
I felt that in my soul because
I know
he did.
I better figure it out, and I wish I had the plot because she had to get out of the plot too. But her parents already had it. Oh man, I love that because that's me. I don't care.
That's crazy right there. That's number 2, 3, 4. What number we on? What number we on?
Look, and I felt it in my chest because why is you in my casket and you taking money from me? You already took enough.
Oh, yeah. First of all, he ain't feel that. It's the disrespect. He ain't feel that money.
Yeah, the audacity to take when I'm such a giving person. Because when my uncle was in charge, y'all houses and everything was disgusting, and he was like taking money from you from every little thing. And I come and I'm making nice for you and
healthcare, all the stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first house, I told him to get the clean supplies. I cleaned it myself. So yes. If I'm doing all this for you, don't take from me. Yes.
They was looking.
I love him.
Looking for him, and they went to one of the houses, and all the guys was up in there. Like what was his name? I can't remember the guy. The man who was basically helping them too. it was somebody who was over one of the places. And as soon as they walked in there,
His name, it started with an R.
I should know this, but I swear I don't be knowing people's names. I just be reading the
But
story
you know
and
who we
just
talking
loving the
about.
plot.
Who
I
we
know
talking
exactly what you're talking about. Because
But
my
yeah,
man
so
killed
he
him.
came in and killed him. And then he had like a meeting with everybody. And I remember he asked something about it. He said something about his beautiful wife and they agreed. And they oh, y'all think about, like, can't nobody say she pretty? Like,
Nope.
come on. Y'all want to die. And then somebody said, cause
I said he's sick.
The last time he plucked out somebody's eyes in front of them. And yeah, somebody called him sick mother effer. And so he ended up, dead too. But the dumb thing was, as he was holding, because he shot another boy in the leg, but as he was holding him, he called his wife, pick a number, choose a number. And she's like, what? I'm not, like, I didn't know, what were you, for why? And like, just pick a number, god dang it.
It's not a science. It's just
like, it don't matter what you want, for what? I don't understand what it's for. And he shot him that many times. I'm like,
Number 7. That's number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
Because not you gonna say the same thing my uncle said to me when it was all his fault. If he would just kept me my parents, I wouldn't have become this. Nope. But he killed my parents, so now I am who I am. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a choice. Yeah, you got to see why he was named Menace, which is crazy. And nobody, like, the case houses had a lot of, like, important people running up in there, like having sex with these women or, paying for it. And so he, in a sense, like, his reputation was protected. His privacy was protected because he had something on everybody else.
Uh-huh.
So the way he ran his business was like successful for him. He had like a lot of stuff. I think they owned a credit union. Like it was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot.
That they were into. So I like that business side of him. He was always like signing papers, having to do this deal and that deal. So it wasn't just, in one thing. Like he had his hand in almost like everything, a lot of legit stuff,
Mm-hmm. So yeah, remember that scene? I'm going back now. Where his sister was like, yeah, we could see if we can go shopping and see what the limit is. And he was like, I ain't got no limit.
Oh yeah. I ain't got no limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely he played his part as well in his businesses. And a lot of stuff too, he didn't put his name on. In a sense, was again protect himself.
He's just perfect, man. He's just like, what mean you gotta listen to me and just go get it? Like I just show up and just there.
With the business.
Oh,
they had a lot of like learning each other conversations. They talked, they asked questions, they really did do.
They called each other names, Wanda and Mitchell, and
they built a friendship that I think was very important.
What y'all thought about this threesome?
I don't talk about it.
I didn't. That's why when she said I read, I was like, I really wasn't into that.
No, because you understand? I was so confused. I'm like, wait, are they talking about because they talking about Jeffy and they talking about in the Skylar? Like,
you tell your daughter that another woman's gonna have her baby sister. Like, I just thought it was super weird. And it's like, but I like Jeffy because like she loved, my man and she took care of him. Yeah. But like it was just weird to me.
Yeah.
It's not for me. So
it's not for me either. And I know it's for other people. And so they probably like but I'm like, that was just like, man, miss me with that. Cause
yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
And it played so much into the, the story, with Skylar and Jeffy and the guy, and it was just so accepted, and he just wanted, to be there for the girl. And I'm like,
I was so obsessed with Menace that I just was like, yeah, whatever. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
So that's how it was. You
know what? The old dude was he was trying to come through a lot too for Skylar because Skylar's baby daddy, who ain't even part of the girl's life, was trying to get custody.
Mm-hmm.
So that was another thing. So I don't know. I was like, can Skylar just have him? She already got a baby. Like, he wants the baby. He loves him.
But she was saying, somebody said something about that Corleone. He thought that maybe he thought that the girl was his. It was some part when they was talking about, I don't know, something. I don't know.
I remember when he said that
it was the women
really
talking.
Okay, I thought you was talking about my man when he said that he he knew that he would be a good dad because of how he was at the wedding. You know, the little girl had like a meltdown.
Yeah, and came
Oh,
to him.
yeah.
They're officially engaged, and not just because she kept calling it a business arrangement, and that irritated him. But they're officially engaged, and he is planning this whole wedding. Like, she was pissed off about something, and he was just like shouting off parts of the wedding and what we gonna do for this and that. But she ended up telling him, like, I don't want an official wedding because my mama not here.
Yeah.
She wanted to go like literally to the courthouse, and I was like, he ain't gonna know. This, I ain't think that because of who he is, but apparently, nobody know who he is, so he could just be walking around. Somebody know who, his face. But he honored that.
Yeah, I didn't think he would either. Like, this man ain't going to no courthouse.
But he honored that. And it turned out to be a beautiful wedding anyway. It still was a wedding.
Yeah.
So that still worked out. But okay, so at some point within them learning each other, he told her like about the last time that his heart was in a woman's hands, and it was the grown woman, Angelica, who is Jeffy's mom, who Jeffy don't even like F with, at all because of what she did with Menace. He was 17, she was in her 30s.
Right.
She was her caregiver.
Right.
And he saw nothing with it because he was like, I wanted it too. I'm like, my God. No.
He just came in there and just gave him head right there in the kitchen. Like, no,
He was having
nothing.
just like, what?
Yeah.
And one of his sisters walked in on that.
Horror.
Yeah, that lady evil, and she's disgusting, and yeah, and then you hurt him so bad because it's just like that, and then when other people found out that you're sick, you're like, oh well, I'm leaving you now. Like, yeah, he everything about
like,
that.
Nothing. Like, he didn't want that, like, that label of like being groomed by a person or being taken advantage of. He was like not believing that, and everybody kind of felt that way, but he just wasn't buying it because it's like that's almost like he a victim zone, He
he just didn't want to be a victim, but he knew he was. I feel like he knew it. It's just, if I don't say it, it's not real type thing.
But he was still talking to her. That's the part that I was like, you're still communicating with her.
He loved her. Like, she was his first.
And because once she first told him, he was like, nah, he got mad, like left, like, when she first brought that up. But like later on, they had this beautiful wedding. Everybody ended up, coming, the people like the few people that was like in her life, they were there. So it was like really nice for everybody. He even like took her, out to Texas to see the farmhouse. Like, it was just beautiful. Like,
that was beautiful.
Her and everything. I remember before they got, no, maybe after, when they was like sitting down with the lawyers and all the states and stuff. And she was like, no, like, what do you mean? I want you. I don't want your money. I don't want any of this stuff. And I'm like, I ain't lying. I'm just saying, like, I don't want nothing. Like, if we don't make it, we don't make it.
She said, you don't want, I just want the baby. And I was like, yeah, girl, tell him.
Because I wouldn't have been comfortable even like requesting anything. This is not mine. This is yours. And he was like, no, it's ours. And like, he was very like that person. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, if I can't have you.
Eventually picked. So they was like, in case something happens. Like, no. She got her little islands and all like little stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, hey, it is what it is. But they get home and he was in the shower, taking a while. His phone dinged. She went, I don't even know if she was trying to be Snoopy, but like the fact that she saw who it came from, she ended up reading, the messages. And like, you still communicating with this woman. And she voiced her irritation, like she felt disrespected. Like, why? You know what she did to you. Like, I'm your wife. Like, you shouldn't even be connected. And she was like, well, I guess I'm going to call somebody in my phone then. He was like, no, they all deleted. All right, take them back. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what? And but you remember she didn't have to tell him about old dude because he read those messages. And then when he had his number, he kept trying to contact her. But yeah, they had the argument, which was hilarious. Not hilarious, but what she did afterwards. And so I thought she was like going to hold out on him, but no, she didn't. She went and got a shower. She got on something real sexy and she put it on him, got him to go to sleep and get the snoring and stuff. And he thinking like, he said his piece and he won the argument and we on the same page until he wake up and she ain't there.
But when he was talking, when it was his turn to share the story about, keeping up the relationship with Angie, it was something that he said that made me think that he was still having sex with her. Oh. Like, the relationship that she had with her husband or whoever the man that she was with, that he wasn't doing it right. So he had to show her or something like that, help her. What was he
did
doing?
say that.
He didn't say that.
He said help
did.
her.
I just finished reading it. He said it was a money thing. He was giving her money.
No, that's not that part. If it's money, but he was saying that the man wasn't giving it to her like he was giving it to her, so he had to help her or show her or something like that. You don't remember reading that? I'm gonna find it.
But yeah, so
that
my
made
mind
me.
went to like money. Like he wasn't like supporting her.
He said he couldn't provide for her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah.
So
I find it because I just read it.
You just read it, but you don't remember my name.
I don't. I never do though.
It's a lot of names. I ain't lying though. It was a lot of people. When she left, I guess she left a note for him or something. Like he tore the room up. First of all, his 2-story room, but he tore the room up, and
that's what he get.
It was like, why? Like, and people like, how the hell did she even get out without you knowing? I mean,
he put it on him. He was asleep. Mm-hmm. She said menace. He was like, why you call me that? And she was like,
yeah.
Because I'm pissed at you and you act like you don't understand it. So I'm getting away from you.
Yes. That was good until he over there smoking and stuff, and then somebody calling him, why the freak did you get your wife arrested? Your dumb self gone.
He say, I wanted to report my PUSS while I stole it.
Number 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, like crazy. Who the freak does that?
Oh, man.
Come on.
And he meant that because he said that was his. He said he the only one that been in there. And
it's still her body.
He said, you promised you wouldn't leave me. And she said, don't give me a reason to leave you. And I will not. But yeah.
I cannot believe that he got her arrested. Like that would have pissed, like, and then she didn't go home. She was at Stevie's for a minute. I didn't think it was going to be no weeks.
Weeks.
I thought he was going to like, come back and apologize and do all the stuff right. But he was just like waiting on her, whatever. They're chilling at the house. What's his name? Duke is like, I want to go home. Like, can we just
sleep in this bed, this car.
But the funny part was when she went to her room and she laying down. I don't know if she's talking out loud or talking to herself in her head.
What is that cigarette smell?
Like smoke.
I smoking.
She screamed. And then Skylar came in there with a gun. They couldn't see nothing because it was pitch dark. And
she said, I got a husband and he will come and kill you.
She said, did you leave the window open? Like, she's like, yeah. She's like, you dummy. You got the... and they really just sitting there like, whoever is in it, get out. Turn the light on.
Right.
I'm surprised they didn't start shooting because I would have just started shooting.
That too.
Like he could have died. Like,
yeah.
If it was me. Oh, man.
Yeah.
She say, I got strapped. He say, me too.
I cannot believe his retarded self was. She said he was under my bed. This fool was
under my bed. Yeah,
smoking a cigarette. Talking about how you get in here. What same way you snuck me? Duke helped you sneak out. He helped me sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you can't play both sides, Duke. You need to pick a side. But wow,
that's funny.
Yeah, he had
that scene wasn't a movie to y'all. Like I saw that.
No, he is retarded. But
it wasn't funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
A little bit.
Okay.
I laughed. A lot.
I did a little chuckle
because I just I couldn't. I knew, we know it's him, but he just he's too calm and he too just like this should be normal. Like y'all should know. Yeah. No, you just be pushing that crazy envelope more and more. But eventually she went home.
Well, I'm glad he finally got Priscilla with her crazy self.
Oh, on the wedding day too. Called that girl a crispy mermaid or something. After it's like.
He said, you ain't read about your best friend? And she was like, How is
she? Like, really?
Really?
Yeah, she deserved to die.
Yeah, she did.
So that happened on the wedding day, but it still took so much longer to get dude.
It did. But really, both of them though,
girl,
people all over. I'm like,
Yeah, they
dang.
wasn't looking 24/7 because like that's crazy. But eventually they found him only because he got into debt with somebody else. He trying to gamble so he can get money to pay them. I'm like, dude, all y'all had to do was be on on the farm. And Stevie could not understand because she was like, it was so beautiful there. It wasn't like, extraneous work. It was like in a beautiful place and just,
Yep.
so that's how he is. He don't, anybody who works for him, like they getting treated well. Yeah, he got caught up with another family because he owed money. I was like, what, like over $1 million from his gambling problem? I'm like, how did you let it rack up that high? The person who giving him the money, that's a lot. But
I think it sounds like it was over time because he said you're stealing from me to pay them. That's why you're stealing from me. So it's like he was paying on his debt,
See what you're saying. Yeah, he did say that. But when they finally had him, I remember he said that, how they be having them like with their arm over the head and like they kind of hanging off something, whatever, but your feet still trying to touch the ground. As soon as he saw Menace come in there, that fool tried to run, he know.
What that? That was a movie to me too. It was
like, where you finna go?
Oh, man.
But yeah, he didn't kill him because like, man, we family now. I ain't gonna kill you, but I'm gonna let them do it.
I know they were like, father-in-law, do you can do it if I was like, that's respect,
Yeah.
This is your family,
Like, no,
you're like, but call me when it's done though.
Girl, like Felicia said, because the husband listened in one of the rounds.
I know. I ain't never had nobody just listen to
her.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? Messy Muse or something like that.
That's it.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was sweet. Got her business.
Yeah.
She immediately just like, oh, I'm that girl now. Cause she was confident with the business plans and all the stuff she wanted to do. Like that really like made her life. Like, you gave me the man and now you're giving me, I think he took her there after the club situation. When he had, how you the lights go off, come back on, and he's sitting next to the dude. I can't.
That's what he do. He's so sneaky.
He's good at what he do. Okay, because dude he don't know who he is, so he's still trying to talk. He got his feelings. He got his feelings hurt. He got his body hurt. I don't know how he made it home.
Well, he ain't kill him.
He didn't. He probably will. He will. But. So when she was gone, she, felt like something was off of her body. And she, with Duke's big old self, went to the store to get a pregnancy test. And took the test after, and had him in the restroom with her. And
made her go, made her go inside, yep.
She was pregnant. And she took a minute to tell him too. I was like, I thought she was gonna tell him the first time she saw him, but she did. She waited until it was Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, after when it was all together.
Yeah, on the yacht, was a gala they were going to for the case house and all of, I guess, the clients and stuff. When the whole family was together, because I know they agreed to all be in the same place and do the holiday together because they didn't do that. But it was funny because they were like, look, we ain't finna be sitting on the table though, all together. We here, like accept that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of them. Plus the, the friends and all the stuff and the sister wives, I guess that's what you want to call them.
Sister wives. I thought Duke would have spilled the beans though about the pregnancy. I was surprised he didn't say nothing.
I like that I know that he knows who's the boss, but like she's also the boss too. So it's like, I'm gonna let you handle it.
Right.
But it was funny when he found out he wasn't the first one to know. So y'all don't care about my baby? Like, we already know, fool. He's so stupid. I don't know, what was the thing with the goddaughter? That's what it was. It wasn't a son or a friend, it was the goddaughter. That was his dad's best friend, the one who got killed.
Yeah.
He didn't find her, until she was grown. And working at Kane's house.
Yeah.
All that time.
Like, dang. But I guess Landon, he trying to, holler at her, but the brother.
He trying to holler.
Said, don't. I'm, he ain't gonna listen to you. He is not gonna listen to you.
He a grown man.
It was so funny because, like, the girl had spoke to Landon. And
I did read that book.
Back.
Okay.
He spoke back. He said, what you want me to do? You want me to not say that to the girl?
He rude?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right, what was like? Okay, I'm gonna ask like, what was your favorite? I'm gonna go first because my worst part. I need the favorite. Like, what the heck? I got a what the heck part.
Okay.
That's the kidnapping. Like, it was a lot of what the heck parts, but like that kidnapping part with them picking at the face. I can't put my hands out. I can't. I was like, what kind of quirk like is that? He just like looking at it like and then he just picking at pimples on the girl's face. That's like,
It wasn't with his hand. It was with the pistol.
No, I thought it was with his hand.
No, it wasn't.
I thought
Y'all
it was
making up stuff. He had a pistol in his hand. He popping her pumps with the pistol.
I'm sorry, you don't think that's disgusting?
If it was in his hands, yes.
Oh, so just putting the gun and like just hitting
and doing like that. I thought it was so disrespectful and funny to me. I'm like, dang.
Man, that was like
he just said you nasty with all little bumps on your face.
You know what? You get him too well. I don't know how I feel about that. But then I don't know. I guess I don't know. My favorite part would probably be, I guess, when they got married. Because of how it was, because of, remember when he had walked up, he was supposed to stay at the front. He couldn't even do that. He had walked to where she was coming down.
Yes. Like, she was like, I was taking a walk because my shoe got caught and he fixed it. Oh my goodness.
Cute.
Yes.
Like he was like eager to like make this like, that was like the final part of this. And they wanted, he kept reassuring her.
And everybody kept saying how beautiful she was. And he was like, I'm already knowing. And I love it.
And of course they're like his vows had to make the daggone, the pastor looking like, what you say?
He say,
yeah, we ain't gonna say what
he said he winked at you. He had on, like, he was about to describe the whole day. I was like, yeah, he crazy. He crazy about you, girl. Oh, man.
I don't know. It's like just the finishing of that and the whole family, like, and her people come in and Alex being there and the representative mom and, the Cindy girl, I think she was feeling Duke. I don't care. I was like, I'll let that happen. But it was nice. Just having everybody there to support. Solidifying the marriage. I thought that was
yes.
Okay, so when they was in Paris, and is that where he proposed to her at?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, when he was doing the proposal, he said, "You are my home, and I want this with you forever. I want to smell you. Yeah. Every time I need to calm down, I want to eat that right now too." Right in front of the man at the place.
Yeah.
So that was a no. You didn't like?
That was what was my options? A good part and a weird part, or what?
Yeah. A good part and one you could do without.
I could have did without that. I can see if it was just them, but you got Duke in there. You got the man from
like that's embarrassing. Like to me, that's embarrassing. Shut up! Don't be saying that.
But she didn't even. She don't care either.
She knew it was him, and he that's his way of expressing. So you just take his give. Because he's expressing real love. Like, even when his sisters watched the video, they both cried.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's expressing himself. I get that part. But, I would have been appalled. I wouldn't be showing people that video of him saying that to me. That'd just be for me. Right. I would have to, like, bleep some parts.
I'm with her.
And then one of the parts that I liked was when they was getting ready to get married, and then everybody was like, seemed like they was taking turns coming in there. Mm-hmm. And when the sisters came in there, Cora and Zora, they came in there, and they said, "Wow, we aren't your mother. We wanted to stick with the tradition by doing the something new, blue and borrowed."
Yeah,
I was a little choked by that moment.
Yeah. That was beautiful. I love that moment too.
Yeah, I love that his family likes her. Because they could have been coming. They could have had like a little thing about him. Like I don't, but they all knew the situation too. About why
the situation is, how he is and how she is. They fit together. Their mental is like on the same page.
No one knew it would be like that.
Right.
Because you're marrying her because of an agreement. Right. But they all knew, like, because of how my brother feels about you, he wouldn't force you to do this, Yeah. He wanted to make sure she wanted this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love how like how they were, and they were honest. They weren't trying to like not be themselves around her too. They was just like, yeah.
And I liked all the little changes that he made with himself, like even the clothes that he wear and how his sister saw that and was like,
the cargo
"You're
pants.
not wearing sweat? Oh, you're not wearing a suit? What?"
Yeah.
They just knew by the changes that he made that he really, really loved Stevie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need just two highs and you ain't got nothing low, then that's fine.
Oh, how you know I ain't had nothing low? So, so I would say the whole threesome that they were doing, I could have went without that.
You're right.
Not gonna lie. But if that's somebody's thing, it's just not for me. So yeah, that they could have that some type. Yeah, it doesn't have to be there. I can't just pick one, man.
Got to. What's your
top? I done read it 4 times because I love every scene of them. It's like a movie to me. The best movie.
Like if you had to pick one scene to read over and over and over.
I guess Paris. Yeah. The whole Paris. Like I'm talking about them getting there and she's like, he's not freaking out, but then they're not supposed to be in Paris, they're supposed to be somewhere else. And then getting to the hotel and him making them clean it. And then in front of him, just the whole, everything. And then her first time and then him proposing, all that. Him, I guess, that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she really, if y'all can see her face right now, she just cannot hold it.
I'm talking about, I probably could read that scene several times, but when I say I love every scene of them two together, whether they're fighting or they're loving on each other or watching each other, just
their fights were good.
Everything about them too, I was in it, and I just felt like it was a movie every time, and it just,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that was Jules' book of the month, 10,000 Hours, which I looked up. That was like over a year. 10,000.
Oh, I didn't even look it up.
With a Rich Menace by Jahquel J.
Yeah. Snap, snap, girl.
Well, that's all we got. We out.
Peace.